The first time Riya's hand shook uncontrollably. She was standing in front of her college classroom, about to give a presentation. Her throat tightened, her vision blurred. The words on her note card swam like ink in water. A cold sweat slithered down her back as whispers slithered into her ears. Why is she just standing there? Is she about to cry? Then silence. Not the peaceful kind. The kind that swallows you whole. Riya ran out. That was 6 months ago. Now, she sat cross-legged on the floor of her tiny apartment in Mumbai, staring at the crumpled letter in her hands. Final warning. Submit your thesis or face expulsion. The words pulsed like a heartbeat. Her chest ached. Her mother's voice echoed in her mind. Beta, what will people say? We didn't sacrifice everything for you to quit. Outside, the monsoon rain hammered the streets, turning the city into a blur of shadows and neon. Riya was drowning, and no one could see it. Her grandmother, Dadi, used to tell her a story. Long ago, in our village, there was a temple with a broken bell. No one rang it anymore, not after the storm that split down the middle. People said it was cursed. But one day, a beggar woman came. She had nothing, not even a voice, only hands that trembled like leaves. Yet, she picked up the mallet and struck the broken bell. What happened? Young Riya would ask. Dadi's eyes twinkled. It rang louder than any other bell in the village. Riya never understood the story. Not until now. Desperate, Riya fled to the one place that still felt safe, her childhood village, nestled in the Western Ghats. The moment she stepped off the bus, the scent of wet earth and jasmine wrapped around her like an old friend. But peace didn't come. Her thesis deadline loomed. Her parents' disappointment weighed heavier than the monsoon clouds. One evening, as she wandered near the abandoned temple from Dadi's story, she met her, the beggar woman, or so she seemed, hunched, gray-haired, eyes sharp as broken glass. You're afraid? The woman said, not a question. Riya froze. How did she know? The woman pressed a small, rusted bell into Riya's palm. Fear is just a sound, Beatty. Ring it. See what happens. Riya hesitated. Then clang. The sound didn't shimmer. It cracked, raw and uneven, but it existed. The woman smiled. Now you know the secret. A broken bell still rings. And then she vanished. Riya blinked. No footprints in the mud. No trace. Just a bell in her hand. Had she imagined it? Back in Mumbai, Riya tried. She wrote a sentence, then deleted it. Her heart pounded. What if it's not good enough? That's when she realized her anxiety wasn't the enemy. The enemy was a lie she kept telling herself. I must be perfect or I am nothing. Her hands shook. This time, she didn't run. She rang the bell. Clang. The sound was ugly, imperfect, alive. She wrote again. One word, then another. On the day Riya submitted her thesis, the sky split open in a downpour. She stood in the rain, laughing, the rusty bell clutched in her fist. She finally understood Dadi's story. Anxiety is not a curse. It's just the sound of your soul trying to ring, even when you're broken. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be heard. So ring your bell, cracked, trembling, alive. The world needs your sound.